Emily Laser Princess, Pink Raccoon, Buffy, uh, half drunk ranting about things that it's not sociopolitically safe to talk about at all, so I have to vague and gloss over things a lot. Anyone else worried about certain people taking a shot at Mamdani before he takes office? I am. That last election, it was good across the board, right? It's just the kind of thing that would make violent, angry people do violent, angry, stupid things, And it's worrying me. Season 5, Episode 10, Into the Woods. I vaguely think I remember this one, but I don't know. The name sounds so familiar. Unfortunate as it is, I like the Lemonheads, the band. Not a fan of Hard Candy. Yeah, not a popular opinion, I know, but they made some good songs. More waiting in hospitals in this action-packed show about demon hunting. Had to highlight Xander and Giles being homophobic, despite Xander clearly being deep in the closet. Another offhand comment. I don't know that Xander's a closet case. I don't know. Definitely would probably prefer to spend his time with men than women in general. Who knows? I'm not really even sure what I was referring to in that, except for I do remember the blatant homophobia on Giles and Xander's part, in a certain sense of being like, yeah, yeah. It came up several times. Buffy and Riley intimacy. Because, yeah, who wants to see super people fighting monsters? No, we wanna watch a vampire or a vampire slayer and her junior grade hunter boyfriend go at it, right? While gross loser Spike is cucking it up outside. Zero misinformation. Why haven't I noticed Buffy's wild hair this season? I don't know. Swear this is the most anti-religion Christian show ever, though. It is. It's so weird, this show's relationship with Christianity, because so much of it, both textually and subtextually, just screams out Christian heteronormativity, loud as hell. And yet at the same time, there are these moments. Blood Hooker Place does look like rich white assholes' vision of a crack house. Yes. Funny story, I lived in what was essentially a crack house. It was a house that had been divvied up into separate apartments, but they were basically rooms to rent. And most of the first floor of it was all crackheads. I didn't know that when I moved in. I didn't actually know until much later, when one of the crackheads said they were going to come, and they said, "Hey, you want to hang out?" And I was like, "Sure." And she tried to bring a vial of crack in and smoke it in my apartment. I'm like, "Nah, I like powder, but not crack." Random thought, but Spike should give Xander some blood so he can be a ghoul and therefore not completely useless. Zero misinformation. What is going on with Riley? Why do people think he's so special? I don't get it. I really don't. He's not. He's just a guy who at one point had basically steroids. Yeah, General Guy said they're not with the technos anymore. They're just brutes killing anything they see as less than human. So, no parallels between that and our current political hellscape, of course. Buffy's pissed, going rogue. She's going rogue. Anya's literal language offends others. Egad. Yes, speaking in literal and concrete terms does tend to upset people for some reason. I don't understand it. Riley has a plastic steak. Why? What is this for? What is the point of having the plastic steak? Seriously. It's not a toy made to look real, and it's sharp enough to actually stab. So what is it for? Practicing it with it would be potentially unsafe as a wood one, right? Unless they're practicing on vampires. But if they're practicing on vampires, what's that for? What's the purpose of that? If they're capturing them, not staking them, because staking kills them, why practice staking them? I don't know. It's weird. A cuck and bull story, Narf. Spike and Riley spend way too much time alone with each other. Zero misinformation. Yeah, they both have valid points, but Riley is wrong, regressive, and misogynistic. Well, I mean, some things can't be helped. Testosterone is a hell of a drug. That's why I'm so glad I don't have it anymore. Ultimatums don't work, Army Man. Those vamps picked a bad time. Yeah, they should have been anywhere else than there at that point in time, because Buffy is not having any of it. Spear that bitch, Buffy. Anyway, yeah, best fight of the season so far. Yeah, some of the later ones with Glory are pretty fucking good too. Oh God, Xander's speech. Okay, fast forward. Xander must remind Buffy women require men to be valid. It's very important that he do this, because if women are not constantly reminded that their only value is as an adjunct to a man, they might forget that the Christian God says they're property. Zero misinformation. Look in the Bible. Women are property according to the Bible. It's just the way it is. I'm not misinforming anyone. I am stating a fact. I've read the fucking Bible. I know what it says, as well as anyone who's read it a couple times would. Yeah, shutting it off now. This garbage every bit as backward as Beer Bad or Xander's idiotic love spell episode. Yeah, did not enjoy this episode. Did not enjoy Riley's aggressive, toxic masculinity. Did not enjoy the way women are constantly lessened by male characters in this show over the course of it. It's a very frustrating thing. And one of the reasons why I am really not looking forward to going back and rewatching part of season 4 again.